Hi guys, today we are doing a different kind of body art that's a little bit out of the comfort zone. So I wanted to take you guys on this journey, and it is me, Laura Sky, Shivani and Michael that are doing behind the scenes today. That is taking everyone through a grieving, heartbreak, kind of moody vibe. So come check it out. So like I said guys, a lot of my previous body art concepts that I have uploaded onto YouTube to share with all of you has been a lot more light-hearted, a lot more pattern, a bit of animal print, and you can go watch it up here. I will actually tag it up here for you. Now going back to this concept was a very more deep, emotional, gloomy kind of concept that was taking you through a story of a woman going through heartbreak and grief and sorrow, where you can love someone so much, sometimes you just can't be with them. And I know this will hit a lot of people. So when we were designing it, I decided to do a deep orange tone, and I was going to do this as the basic part, which you will see now I am now sponging on. And this actually allowed me to see, okay, if I'm starting dark, I'm going to create the contrast and bring it to light the more I put on top. So as we go through all of this, I start to dab all along her chest, across down to her belly, and then down the leg. I won't show too much because there's going to be a little bit of nudity going on, so I will actually cut all that out. And as I was designing it, I had my palette, and I actually changed my mind, to be honest, last moment, and I started to have the darks, bring it to light, but then I started to go more floral. Now when I was going down the floral route, I thought I want to make this really intricate, and I want to make this really in detail, because if you've checked out all my other ones, they are a lot more abstract, really colourful, but I haven't done one that is truly one colour, but a lot of contrast within that one colour. So as Shivani here was freezing cold, as you can tell, she was so good. She was holding on to a mug, bless her, because she was just so cold. It is freezing at the moment. So as that went on, I actually started to use stencils that were floral stencils, flowers, a lot of feminine energy coming through the art. And then with this, I actually created it. So I had my lighter orange. I did that through creating white and orange together. And then I started to dab it on top of the stencils. I brought this all across the chest again, down toward the leg, and actually all the way down to the calf area. That gave me a lot of room to not only put floral designs, but leaves in there as well. It allowed me to also freehand the rest, which I am all for. I love freehanding so much. So as it went on, I got the detail on the face. That was the main concern of mine, because you cannot undab some paint on a woman's body or face when there is makeup on the bottom. You just can't. It's just going to ruin it. So that was the most pressure part of all of this. But when I did it, I was just so happy. It was just like a relief, if anything. And then when I started to go freehand, my intention with this was actually to allow a bit more flow, a bit more abstract coming out of this, and actually use purely whites only, bringing everything to light. So the intention behind this is, even though we're taking you through a story of heartbreak, grief, sorrow, we're actually bringing it to light. There's always a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Everything happens for a reason, and that was exactly what we were bringing out in this. And then going forward, you'll actually see the amazing... Shivani was so amazing. You'll actually see in this, even though she was so cold, she was able to just switch the face and bring on that model vibe, and she really did so well with this. She was even outside at some parts where she was absolutely freezing, but still was just amazing at being able to keep that face like it wasn't cold at all. So this was such a success. I really loved every single moment of this. Let me know if there was any parts in this that you actually really loved within the art or within the whole concept, or anything you want to share. I am so open to any feedback. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I will see you on the next video.